Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Allie's in Zone. 6:32 p.m. I'm hearing be careful of energy harvesting, judgment. Use your discernment for sure. When making decisions about anything, especially Leo, with strength energy popping out, make sure that judgment, temperance, and a wheel of fortune, like, you need to do something in moderation. If you're going to do something, it needs to be done in moderation, or you need to make sure that you're careful about energy harvesting. Like, not you taking somebody energy. I don't think that's what the fuck you're doing. I think you definitely get yours siphoned pretty often though. Judgment, temperance, and the justice. Again, feel free to, kind of like do whatever you want to. You making your decisions based off of you and how you feel. Just, again, make sure that you're doing, if you gonna be around certain shit or do certain things with the strength, you have to be, you gotta be strong enough to stand on your two and be like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, you gotta not tolerate so much goofy shit. Because if you do, the death, you gotta keep it that way. Like, it's, I don't feel like something needs to be deaded. I do feel like it needs to be done in moderation though, because that seems to be the problem. It's like, you don't really want to dead something, but you don't want it to go overboard. Or like with the strength, it's like you still have to be assertive. You still have to put your foot down, assert your boundaries, because if not, that's how energy harvesting happens. Like, when you're aware, when you're alert of what's going on, it's kind of, it's harder for that to kind of happen. But when you're just naive to what the fuck going on, it's like you find yourself slipping down this sick ass rabbit hole, and before you know it, you finna crash out behind some shit that you should have been caught on to and been about your business about. So just keep in mind about that. Like, because somebody or person, place, or thing, if it goes too far, it does become an energy harvesting and energy siphoning type of situation. What's this? And that's not what you want. It also come off like a bit codependent, not from you, but take it how it resonate. Like, just careful of energy harvesting. That's it. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like know when to hold them and when to fold them, because your time, your energy, you are a priority. Just simply do not forget that. Again, don't start falling into no weird ass traps, no this, no that. Like, you gotta, again, your strength, your energy, you want new beginnings. With the temperance, is like you've been waiting on new beginnings, waiting on newness, waiting on new that. It's coming in. Again, things can and will get out of control if you let them though. What's this? I mean, because it ain't nothing really happening in your reading that's bad. It's just like with the Fool, there's something new coming in. This, like, you get a new house, you throw a party, you ready for everybody to leave, but 6:36 on the clock, is like you ready for everybody to leave, but for whatever reason you won't just be like, all right, like, I'm tired. Like, you just gonna sit there and kind of suffer through it and wait for everybody to be like, all right, we gonna head out. And then when they leave, you like, dang, finally. Nah, hell no. It's all right, I'm tired, it's time for y'all to go. What's this? The party's over. Like, it's like you gotta be able to assert yourself like that. And I feel like you don't have no problem doing that. You might just not like it's just not something you like to do. Because you're a very sensitive, sweet, loving person. Like, who the fuck wants to be, who want to be a stepper towards somebody? But again, you have to assert boundaries, because if you don't, you will get ran over. What's this? And I feel like you've already had that happen with the Death and the Wheel of Fortune. You're done with that phase in life. Just make sure that you understand when When you feel a way, here you are again. When you feel a way, when you feel like it's time for you to do something else, go somewhere else, when you feel like it's time for people to leave, whatever the case may be, you say that. Don't hold on to that energy. Let motherfuckers know how you feel. And that's crazy because you are the sign of I feel, but you don't like to tell people how you feel. You just like to close down and go into isolation. No, when you don't want to be bothered, let motherfuckers know you don't want to be bothered and let it be that. What's this? The Hermit and the Lovers. Yeah, don't feel like you're obligated to do anything. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel stressed. Don't feel nothing. If you don't feel like being bothered, you don't feel like being bothered. If you want to be bothered, and do that. But again, just, I feel like you understand energy harvesting already. You understand, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can and will block your blessings. Persons, place, things, habits, ways of thinking, all type of things, ways of feeling, all type of things can and will block you. Again, you understand your position in life. Just make sure that you assert boundaries. That seems to be like usually what gets you in trouble. People not knowing where your boundary is. And even when you draw the line, they think you're a funny joke and they cross it up until they see you crash out. Then it's not a joke no more. Yeah, make sure you maintain boundaries exactly where they're supposed to be set up and exactly where you have them. I'll be right back.